Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. If you guys joined me the last time, you probably noticed that things were pretty intense. Really intense. And I nearly died due to a careless mistake, which was jumping and then having a bat knock me backwards, and I even forgot that I had a grappling hook on me. So I don't have enough gold to make anything with that, so that was not necessary to have on me. However, I'm going to put these guys up. Okay, and I'm actually going to move this around so that, there we go. Okay. So, this episode we're going to go back and continue the exploration that we had done previously. This time, though, we're going to continue downwards instead of going across those big, wide open spaces. I think those big, wide open spaces, while they are pretty easy to navigate, especially having the grappling hook and stuff, it's still pretty darn dangerous. Just because, you know, one mistake, even if it's a mistake of forgetting the fact that I have a grappling hook, could be quite disastrous. And I want to avoid a disaster, so I'm going to just try to stay in places where I can't fall to my death. One thing I was thinking about, and I had replied to one of your comments about it, which I thought this is pretty funny. They had a saying that when they were developing the game, that sand was overpowered because it would like kill you really quickly. I'm gonna check what's over here. It would kill you so quickly if sand fell on you and stuff like that. And I think gravity is overpowered. And in fact, that should be their actual motto, because it really... Okay, I'm trying to use these buttons. I figure I've been playing the game long enough. I gotta get out of these bad... I don't have to get out of these bad habits, but I've gotten enough comments about it that I'm like, well, I really ought to do it. Okay, so I don't think there's anything too precious over here. I was hoping for something, but alas, I'm trying to use all these buttons and stuff effectively. I figure if I always keep my main weapon on one side and all that kind of stuff, everything should work out. So let's see what's down here. Sweet. I love having the cloud in a bottle. It's an awesome little thing to have. So yeah, guys, so for a second there, I thought I saw some silver. It was not silver though. But yeah, I love this game. It's just a lot of fun. It really is. Is he not taking damage? Okay. Weird. And these bats, I gotta watch out for them, because they're more deadly than the other enemy, it seems like. I'd have these on my... Okay. Oh, you guys are going down. I do not like slimes. They're just vicious creatures. I'm gonna loot all of this. Alright, there we go. And I'm gonna collect some of these guys too, just because I can. So I don't think there's anything else I can fall into too easily over here. Hopefully not. There's a zombie. but he's not nearly as threatening as he used to be. And hey, we got a hook. We don't need another hook, but it's still nice to have them. Just like we don't need all this iron, but why not get it? And there's some topaz there too, which is sweet. So yeah, guys. Oh, a question I had, which feel free to answer, is I was also thinking about building some cool stuff in Terraria, but I tend to be a kind of creative person, but for some reason I can't think of anything creative to build. So, if you want to leave a comment on what to potentially build, let me know. I'll try to make something. You know, I don't know what kind of ideas people want to see, but I figured I could do like short videos of like, this is a pyramid I built, or this is a underwater house I built, or you know, whatever. That kind of stuff. So, just throwing that out there. It's just my thought. I figured that would be a cool thing. I'm also seriously considering making a how to get the rocket boots video, largely because the fact I still need to get the rocket boots in the main playthrough that I haven't done new episode 4 for a while. I figure you guys probably want to see some more of that too, although the hardcore is pretty intense. And that's my little elevator, as you can see. Just use that way. Alrighty. Getting a lot of iron. I wish it was possible to like sell the iron for gold or something like that. If we don't get more gold eventually, I'm probably just going to have to go ahead and fight Cthulhu without having what's the thing? Oh. Yeah, without having the full set of gold armor. Although, if I do that, I'm going to be really careful. So yeah, that's my thought. I'm going to continue my downward climb here. I know I'm sure there's a lot more up there where all those guys were, but alright. Well, we are out of platforms, and I think we're also out of wood, unfortunately. So that's no good. I really hate... Oh, that could be bad. See, these guys are dangerous because they have that knockback ability, and just the fact that it knocks you back... See? Like... Yeah, I don't know how deep that pit is. It might only be a real little bit, or it could be a long way down into a lava-filled death. And I don't want that. But we are in the ballpark of lava, so I'm going to have to be super careful. Super careful. There's a hook over there. Which I'm actually not going to go get. Because we don't need it. We have everything you can make with a hook. There's some silver up there. I'm gonna connect this through here so that we have a way back up, because currently we don't. Not that we really need it, since what's the word? I swear I must have a problem with like remembering words or something. Maybe there's some sort of disorder with that where you forget the name of the word. I don't know. Anyways, so what I was getting at is the fact that we have the magic mirror, so we don't really need a pathway back up, but it's nice to have just in case we need to escape something, a horrible evil monster, something like that. Oh, a big thing I was meaning to say at the very beginning of the episode, but I completely drew a blank on, is the fact you guys probably have noticed, if you've gone to my home channel, that I have a new background for my channel. And that is thanks to Dr. PlayStation Nation. He made a background for me for free, and it was just a really awesome thing of him to do. So I put him in my other channel's page. He's an awesome dude for doing that for me. So I, obviously highly appreciate it. It is Minecraft themed, just because he's more familiar with Minecraft, and there wasn't much from Terraria that he could put into the background. But I still think it's a cool background, despite not being Terraria themed. So yeah, and I eventually want to make like a couple of Minecraft videos, probably not a Minecraft Let's Play, but more of like, a video here, a video there, or something like that, eventually. So then it'll be appropriate after that. Oh boy. Oh, gold. And I don't know if you can hear that, that's my dog in the background doing his regular thing. Being ridiculous and stuff. So it's, oh hey, little chest down there. And I've tended to notice that wherever there's a chest, there's a chance that there might be a heart or something. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that, just in case. I hear one of those guys coming, and I'm going to stay here until he gets at me. And I'll probably put an annotation somewhere in the video to Dr. PlayStation Nation's channel, in case you guys want to check it out. It looks like that guy's not going to... Oh! Spoke way too soon. We gotta keep in mind I have one of these. Oh, there's two of them. So let's see what we have down here. Alright, these guys are annoying. Really want the cobalt shield. That'd be really useful. Collect me some more copper, which is completely useless, so I really don't need it. But I'm going to do it anyways. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'll put an annotation in there to his channel, probably like in the corner or something, so check it out. Another thing is Terraria. I probably can't pronounce that right, so if it doesn't sound the way it's supposed to, that's my... Oh man, there's some lava on that. All that silver. Well, I'm going to look over this way first. I figured out I have all the stone, I might as well use it, otherwise it just gets wasted, or stored in a thing. Don't see anything up there, so maybe down here. I see a lot of enemies. a lot of enemies. I'm keeping a close eye on my health. And yes, I did just heal my health by pressing H. Your eyes have not been deceived. I am using these shortcuts, actually. It's too bad about that silver over there that's under the lava. It's a shame. A real shame. And there we go. Still being careful about these jumps and drops and stuff. They are quite dangerous. Even with the grappling hook, you know. Just don't want to get knocked down and lose that, you know. Also, we want to make sure we steer clear of the underground jungle because it's a dangerous place. So if we find that, have to hold off on it for a little while. We're just murdering those slimes, by the way. Lots and lots of topaz. I wonder if we have what do we even need to make a phase blade? I think you need some meteorite type stuff for that. So again, I'm being very careful. The fact that I'm even traversing fairly dangerous territory is a little impressed by. And lo and behold, I was about to teleport back and then found some gold up there. I mean, this is copper, this is not gold, but there's gold above us. You probably can see it up there, so. I probably should have just left that there so I keep... Stupid bat. Really don't like bats. I mean, that one bat did save my life, but it only saved my life from that fall to death due to the fact that its comrade had, Well, this is pretty interesting. Look, there's copper, iron, and gold all in the same little area here. So yeah, a little interesting thing there. So we get some more gold. And another life crystal would be really nice right about now. By the way, I just pressed I as if I was in Minecraft to check my inventory. Just thought I'd share that with you. Let you know that. So, so yeah, guys. Indeed, got a lot of iron, more than we probably need. So, doesn't look like there's going to be any. Unfortunately, there's going to be life crystals in this area. I think this mushroom layer, if you can call it that, seems like it's the area that's the most life crystal abundant. Other than, of course, the actual underground jungle and all of that stuff. I mean, that's just insane with how many life crystals there are in it. Don't know what I was just doing there. But that's sort of my thought on that. So yeah, I'm going to mine to the side here. I think actually we might stay on this area for a while. And I figure my game plan is to continue mining this episode essentially until our inventory gets full. At which point in time, unless things are being very promising, we'll probably head back to the base and maybe fight the Eye of Cthulhu, which I think would be probably just the most. Oh, hey. So So I could see the very bad thing that could happen there. Also known as falling in lava. So I'm going to be super insanely cautious. And that's what I mean by super insanely cautious. I think that's a big vein of silver too. Well, that's unfortunate that we can't get all of that silver. But I'm going to mine some of it just because I can. And then we'll continue on upwards. I'm going to kill this guy. I'll connect this through here too, because I remember we came up through that way. So why not make it a whole network of caverns, right? Alright, well there's a lot of pots around here. And again, wherever treasure abounds is where you'll also likely find something up there. Is that Demon Eye door? Sure enough it is. Not that we really need it, but alright, we're going to head to the right here and see what that glowing thing we saw was. It's probably nothing, or like some blink root or something. Some more copper. Maybe the torches we put up earlier. Quite possibly. Some more mushrooms. But it quite possibly could be the mushrooms that we saw earlier. So we've got quite a big area mapped out now. Quite. I forgot all these little crappy things would spawn after you killed the big guy. So we've explored that way before. And that way as well. Lots of cobweb, too. We can make a ton of potions, by the way, with all these mushrooms we're collecting. I've also lost track of how long this episode is, so it's probably going to be longer. But I figure you guys deserve that after having to wait all day for it. I should be able to get this out before midnight, Sunday night. I actually wasn't able to get anything out earlier in the day because I was traveling. I went to go visit my grandma, which was great. But unfortunately, it meant I had to travel a good ways and didn't have any computer access. And well, you can't really do much about making videos when you don't have any computer access. Kill this guy. Alright, so we've explored to the left. We've explored to the right, so let's go back to where those mushrooms were and explore to the right of it. Where'd our torch go? Yeah, we'll go this way now. Well, real quick, let's check out the ceiling. You never know what you're going to find. So put that up there. just so I'm not curious in the future if we ever get back to this cavern, which we probably won't, because the map is pretty big. Then again, you never know. At least there's this nice mud. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the mud is either good or bad. If the mud is good, it means that there's more mushrooms in the area. If the mud is bad, that water's gonna wipe away the kill this guy real quick. I'm gonna go over this stuff. I think I just broke the laws of physics, which is okay. It's really aggressive, these guys are. Just follow me around. That's not very nice of you, Mr. Skeleton. So I'm gonna have to kill you. And unfortunately, I don't think I have any more wood to collect things. So my inventory is full as well. So I'm going to continue to the left until I find another cavern. And unless that cavern is really, really resource rich, and I don't really need the glow sticks that much, so I'm just going to be pretty liberal with their use for the time being. The only downside, of course, is they don't make a permanent coloration to things. So, by the way, do you guys watch the Yogscast, like the Shadow of Israfel series that they do? Hold up, gotta kill this guy. Because they had a new episode the other day, and I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't really follow the plot entirely, and not much happened, but it was cool nonetheless. They're just, I mean, they're British, they're funny, you know, it's sort of how just how the world works, you know. Oh dear, I'm having trouble with this whole changing what I'm using with the buttons and the way that makes sense thing. So yeah, I'm just going to continue this mining thing until we get to whatever the next cave is, hopefully soon. I obviously don't want to have too long of me just digging sideways to upload. I mean, you know, I'm still commentating, but I'd still like there to be some extra stuff going on screen. So yeah, and it looks like we're not hitting much. And I would really like to hit some. I hear some splashing though, so maybe we're near water or something like that. And I hear a zombie noise of, oh no, that's just this guy right behind me. So yeah, there we go. Wow, this is a long tunnel we're making. Quite a long tunnel indeed. 8. Okay. Let's see what this is down here. Carefully though, because well, unfortunately we silver, that's about it. But I'm going to stick true to my word and continue going left until we actually hit a cavern with this leftward passage, because you never know what you're going to find. And a lot of times when I've been digging either straight down or straight to the left or right, in other playthroughs of the game, I've found some really cool things that way. And so, it's worth taking a look at what we can find. Maybe digging that hole that we just dug will maybe, what's the word? Discourage some zombies. It'd be nice. But unfortunately, we're not having much luck with finding anything. It's like we're just going through a bunch of rock. Lots and lots of rock. And in fact, our inventory is almost full of rocks. And lo and behold, right when our inventory gets full, we find a cavern. So, yeah. I think I might get this iron real quick. Alright, let me pull this out. No, 8. Alrighty. Well, those things aren't terribly useful. Okay. So that's not working terribly well. It's not very efficient mining. Okay, there we go. Look, we can't even collect the stone because we have so much crap in our inventory. But we can collect the iron because we have less than 99 of it, so that's good. And we can leave the stone here to waste. Hopefully we have room for the amethyst, though. I think I collected some of that before. So walk next to it to get it. And for some reason it bothers me to leave that stone there, even though I know it's absolutely, completely worthless. Alright, I'm going to check just beneath this, just to make sure there's nothing awesome here. Probably isn't. But again, I said I'd explore this last oh dear. So that's not a good thing. Alright, well, I'll take a hint and head back home. So guys, thanks for watching this episode. I'm going to call an episode here and figure out what I'm doing next episode. Probably going to try to fight the Eye of Cthulhu next episode. If I think I can handle it, I think I should be able to. So, till next time guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Later guys. Thanks.